Alright, so maybe college isn't quite as dramatic as the trailer presents, but it's pretty close. See, there are two things wrong with general education. They're a waste of time, and they're a waste of money. Let me break it down for you. A child growing up in the American education system typically has 12 years of schooling before college. In elementary school, students are pre-assigned to certain classes to learn the basics: counting, reading, and writing. And this time, it is okay to make requirements for classes, as most kindergartners can't even spell their own name. In middle school and high school, students are given more options with their classes, but general education requirements still take priority. Finally, when students are ready to move on, get a higher education in something they are interested in, one would expect them to be taught how to improve in their own chosen field. Students not only are required to take much of the same classes they had in high school, but a spectrum of others as well, the majority of which have nothing to do with their chosen field. Regardless of this fact, students at UCM are required to meet what they call the 10 competencies. Each competency highlights a targeted skill, such as math, science, communications, etc. These classes, often referred to as general education, then become the backbone of every student's first years at college. These competencies can be broken down into 40 credit hours. Now, with a typical UCM major requiring 120 credit hours with an average cost of $220 per credit hour for Missouri residents, that means that 30% of your time is wasted on general education. In fact, the average 4-year UCM student will spend nearly 3 semesters and $9,000 on general education alone, not including any other expenses like room and board, or books, of course. In conclusion, students are spending too much time and money on classes that have nothing to do with their selected field.